Hundreds of military dogs are deployed overseas to help the United States military. Many put themselves in harm's way to protect the men and women who follow them into combat. Today, 5 canine veterans will receive the American Humane Lois Pope Life Canine Medal of Courage. It honors their service to their country. Reid is on Capitol Hill with the important role the dogs play in the field and in the lives of troops. Good morning.
Well, good morning. Here they are, 4 retired U.S. military heroes. They are, starting at the other end, they are Ranger, Kappa, Alfie, and Coffee. And we got to spend some special time with Coffee for most of a day.
She was always with me, side by side. My mentality was I needed her just as much as she needed me. She's gonna get me through, I'm gonna get her through.
Army Sergeant James Bennett served with Coffee, a chocolate Labrador retriever, by his side for almost 10 years. They did 3 tours in Afghanistan, where Coffee was an explosive detection dog, sniffing out bombs and facing danger head-on as the unit's first line of defense.
She's never lost a soldier, ever. We've never had to go anywhere and say, okay, something happened. She's never lost anybody.
She's saved a lot of lives.
Yes, sir.
Including perhaps yours.
No, I know her mine.
Did she come under fire?
Yeah, too many times.
Too many times?
Too many times.
Because they know how valuable she is, so they target her.
Yeah, they do. There's been several instances where she was targeted.
Dogs like Coffee are valuable to the military for their loyalty, their courage, and their extraordinary sense of smell. Over 1,600 dogs are currently serving in the U.S. and around the world. 34 have been killed in action during the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Bennett says through 3 deployments, Coffee became much more than a dog, even more than a best friend.
Do you consider her a hero?
I consider her an angel.
An angel?
Yeah.
Wow.
This one, she brought me home.
You think you would have survived 3 tours in Afghanistan without her?
I don't know. Good girls.
His wife Lindsay encouraged him to nominate Coffee for the Canine Medal of Courage.
What does this dog mean to you?
She is the reason I have my husband. There was a couple of times where I didn't hear from him for a couple of days, and it was panic.
Panic.
You get that tight feeling, and because you always hear things on the news and you don't know.
Did you feel better just knowing he was with Coffee?
Yes.
Coffee now lives with the Bennetts and their 3 kids, Talon, Trinity, and Madeline. For 10 years of service, love is Coffee's endless reward.
Who here loves Coffee? Raise your hand. Why do you love Coffee so much?
Because she brought my daddy home.
Home from Afghanistan?
To them, Coffee is a member of the family, and at 13 years old, they know she is approaching her final years.
We have 17 years of marriage right now, and we wouldn't have that.
Yeah, no.
Without her.
We wouldn't have the 3 kids we have without her.
She's really giving me my life I have it now. You know, she's getting to give me a chance to enjoy my kids grow up and enjoy my time with my wife. You know, I want her to enjoy this last part. She's earned it.
Woo!
Okay, so you've met Coffee. Let's take a look at the other 3. First, we have Alfie here. Alfie served in Afghanistan. He now works as a bomb sniffer with the TSA. Then you have Kappa, served in the Navy, went to Iraq and Afghanistan, and protected the President of the United States. And then we have Ranger, who served with the U.S. Marines in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, you may be wondering about the tennis balls. Well, the truth is, we're told that if you train dogs with food, they get a little bored with it after a while, but they never get tired of this. Norah?
Chip, that is such a terrific story. Congratulations to all of those.
Yes, and they all look like they were
Canines.
smiling. I thought Lindsay Bennett raised a good point where she said we didn't hear anything for 2 days. I often wonder when we report a story on the news that a soldier has died, what it says to other families who are waiting. And then you see on the other side, they didn't hear anything for 2 days, but they had coffee.
That's so great.
It worked out okay.
Yay, Coffee.
Yes.
Thank you.